rare to see him play that aggressive. Normally he plays aggressive, but this time he's moving all the breaks, and it's getting him pretty far in this bracket.
Now does the jab. Puppeh holding his shield to the last second, getting that punish, and again the scrapping is coming out. This is going to be a treat as well. I have not seen these two play in forever, but both of these players have such aggressive, play styles. They essentially go forward and just don't stop. As we can see right now, Puppeh dashing forward, power shielding, punishing that up tilt. The forward smash comes out, putting ZD back off stage. Not able to get the down tilt though, and he's going to pay for this. What is ZD going to do?
Oh.
ZD not able to get that down there. He wanted it, but he was still able to get a grab, which is not too bad.
Yeah, especially considering how well ZD plays on the ledge. That grab might as well have been a death sentence, and there's the nair. Let's see what else happens.
Speaking of that, we did indeed see the curse get planted. As we said earlier, a nair did connect over 50% on Puppeh. We're going to see if JDawg is correct.
Well, I mean, he already got hit, so might not be correct that time. Maybe the rules are a bit different for Sheik.
All right, man. Just like Raffle Fox. Just changing them,
wow,
change them as you go.
Wow, is that?
And Puppeh drawing first blood, punishing that illusion attempt with a beautifully placed down bouncing fish.
ZD, though, trying to get an up smash, and that time it finds the mark. Yeah, that's pretty much what you have to do. That's how the matchup plays out. Early percents, Sheik kind of runs away with it, but once Sheik is above 40, 50%, I feel like this matchup turns into Fox's favor until they're both at maybe 100 or so. Because at that point, Sheik just plays so safe, and Fox doesn't really have that luxury.
Right now, it might not happen. ZD was struggling to get back on stage, and Puppeh is still making him pay. That back air not going to connect, though. ZD still trying jump air dodges, finally manages to get on the stage. Beautiful jab happened right there, and Puppeh's power shield just on point, making it so difficult. Not able to get that back air stage spike. I'm pretty sure ZD would have teched anyway, but the damage still would have been nice. And this is where the vortex begins. Is ZD going to let him land? No, not quite yet. Puppeh finally getting on the ground, putting ZD back off stage. Going to go for an edge guard attempt. Gets the back air, connects. Trump situation did not matter, and wow at that. I don't even think Puppeh actually... I don't think that was a true combo.
No, it actually is at higher percents. That's the thing. If you aren't holding explicitly away, it is a true combo. And sometimes even if you are, there's like a small percentage window where that just works.
I thought that Puppeh's feet hit the ground first and he was standing there.
No, yeah, it didn't send him into tumble, but it can still work. Oh. You have to buffer your dash, and you have to do a lot of things. You have to be moving forward, and you have to buffer your dash after.
Well, ZD knew, and that paid off, and right now he is indeed up 1-0 because of it.
Yeah. All right, though, ZD, great opening to that, and this is a best of 5 for sure. So,
yeah, this one we're gonna trump Raffle Fox on this one if he's like, no, actually, man, best of 2 out of 3. We're like, nah, man, not today. Not today.
Fine. We got to do a best of 5.
You can TO everything but the end. All right, Puppeh just so much more explosive this time around, and mixing in the aggressiveness with a little bit of patience. As we saw right there, hits the shield, backs up, evades the up tilt, and punishes after, positioning himself for that down tilt. And wow, unfortunate miss. ZD was definitely free falling, could have connected with that forward smash or an up smash, not able to do it though.
All right, Puppeh, nice bouncing fish to get him out of that situation. I like how he went for it, but a low angle ZD always hits that tech though.
He does, It's one of those things where when you hit him into the stage, it's for the damage, not for the kill. ZD searching for that air dodge. Puppeh did not give it to him. Very wise. ZD gonna look again. Are we gonna see F smash attempt? No, we see a roll behind. I don't know what he wanted, and he was correct on the roll. He was late on the punish, and Puppeh is gonna draw first blood courtesy of it.
Yeah, both those guys were swinging for it. I like the idea from both of them, but that time ZD just overextended a little bit too much. And there we go, another nair to up smash. And it's amazing how much of a Swiss Army knife move that nair is. Getting that combo, even though it didn't send him into tumble or any of that.
Yeah, that was just a wild setup, and he actually naired off of the air dodge read, which is just a phenomenal performance by ZD, but right now he is at 57. Puppeh only at 27, but Puppeh definitely making that lead even greater. 72 right now. ZD trying to get on stage, not able to do it quite yet. The illusion comes out, but Puppeh all over it, and just going to end that stock. He was essentially unanswered percent. Once he hit 27, he did not stop until the stock was over.
I'll say it. My man just spammed forward air until ZD died. There's nothing that ZD could really do about that. I think he already burned his jump, correct? So he had to air dodge or like maybe up B, side B. But all that time, the frame data on Sheik's forward air just covers all of that. Just keep on swiping.
And it definitely paid off for him. ZD gonna choose the counter pick stage of Town and City, allowing himself to get those kills a little bit earlier. Now, one thing ZD does have going for him, a lot of, I believe half of his stocks currently have been lost due to poor execution. Where he's correct on the option, executed poorly, and Puppeh just capitalized so perfectly. But right now, ZD is having none of it. You can't capitalize if I don't make a mistake, is what he's saying. 7-91. Puppeh finally getting a chance to start some offense of his own. Currently, though, he only was able to get ZD to 21%. ZD just chasing him down.
Yeah, it looks like the stretcher might have saved ZD a little bit of trouble right there, just getting him out of dodge. I thought Puppeh actually was about to go for a jab lock attempt, but just footstools off his head, sending a message, jabbing him to the other side of the stage too. And now this is kind of a crucial percent because ZD, yeah, exactly, stuff like that can still happen. A lot of rage, and also Puppeh was kind of out of the 50-50 window, or like, you know, kill setup window. So at that percent, ZD had to just read him raw. But
that was a punish of a lifetime that Puppeh did, though. Just as quickly as he took the stock, ZD did it back. But still, Puppeh was down by about 70-80% and managed to get that kill when it counted. Talk about being an opportunist.
Yeah, indeed. Now, there's no platforms there to assist him in this combo. ZD is at an awkward angle, but you know what? We'll two-frame you for the trouble.
Here's to bring it back, but right now it's been the Puppeh show. 77-15. Puppeh just so relentless. ZD finally getting an opening, but not able to capitalize, grabbing the wrong way. We're going to see if that costs him this match right now. Puppeh definitely not letting up by any means. Edgar situation set up again. Puppeh missing that down tilt attempt. Rinse and repeat, though, gets the next one into the bouncing fish, and game 3 is where we're going with Puppeh up right now, 2-1.
Yeah, and that's the down tilt that you really want right there. The tipper down tilt sends him like almost straight up, and timing that off of an illusion is not an easy feat. So kudos to Puppeh, because that edge guard will set up perfectly by him. Now ZD could potentially fall to one of his rivals, and I know that he doesn't want to lose to this guy.
I'm confident he does not want to as well, especially when he had such a good start, so many rounds. But Puppeh just, it's not about the hits, it's about when you hit him. And Puppeh is definitely hitting him at the correct time.
Right, here we go, the up airs. This is so dangerous for Sheik, especially on this percent. All right, good damage though by Puppeh, evening it up. But I still feel like this is in Fox's favor. All he needs is one up tilt, or even like up air, and then the situation just lends itself so well to those struggles.
One thing Puppeh started doing is mixing up the timings of his attacks. A lot of those back airs are now a bit more delayed, throwing ZD off. That one, unfortunately, was not. Got power shielded, but very smart stuff to do if you know your opponent's always going to power shield your attacks.
I also love how Puppeh's not air dodging at all. He's just jumping away each and every time because he recognizes it's not quite a 50-50.
Oh, ZD's reactions on point again. You know, that bouncing fish off the shield, you are not going to get away from the character that fast and the player with that reaction time.
Not at all. ZD's so proficient at doing that. Oh, wow, he got tagged out of his jump. This is actually kind of a bad situation for Puppeh, but recognizing, hey, this isn't true. And did ZD kill himself? He did. He couldn't quite make it back. And you do not want to give that to a player who's ahead in game count.
Yeah, definitely not. Hopefully ZD does not let it affect him, though. 27% to 0 right now. ZD can have his way. He won't get hit, but immediately Puppeh does it. Almost tying this percent, essentially. Up tilt's coming out from ZD, but Puppeh just swatting his way through, putting ZD off stage, and this is where you don't want to be against Puppeh. He has gotten so much damage off it. ZD back on stage, but we're going to find out how long it lasts. Both these players just going at it.
Yeah, but ZD getting the better end of it right now. Power shield's a bouncing fish, and here we go. Another nair. ZD, or Puppeh's on the ledge, but nice answer. Just jabbing back, answering aggressively off a disadvantageous situation. But he's still kind of on the ropes right now. ZD's still pushing back. What else does Puppeh have left in the tank? We saw him peter out a little bit before, but he won't really be able to peter out if he just ends the set right now. But instead, we're going to game 5. ZD with the forward smash that he needs.
Yeah, it's ZD is known for those forward smashes on the ledge. None of them have panned out on Puppeh prior to that one, though. So good confidence on his part by still going for it, even though it has not worked yet. And now we are in a game 5 of this loser finals match. Puppeh right now is going to essentially decide if he gets another shot at Seagull Joe and a chance at winning in the new venue, or is ZD going to just kind of take those chances away and say, hey, maybe I can be the champion tonight?
And I feel like Joe might be secretly rooting for Puppeh a little bit because Joe's record against ZD is not very good. ZD, more often than not, ends up taking it over him. So, like, if Puppeh comes back and, you know, takes a set, then I feel like Joe has a solid shot of winning it. Granted, you know, not on the virtue of Puppeh, you know, playing bad, but I think ZD just has Joe down low. But that's all next set. This set, we still have a little bit left to say.
We do. And right now, I would love to say that ZD has a lead, but we saw what happened last time he was up by 70%. Puppeh managed to just kind of find an opening and make it count, and that's what he's trying to do right now. Good grab break right there from ZD. Looking for the roll. Puppeh wisely not giving it to him. ZD offstage manages to make it back. Right now, he's looking for the kill, and he gets the kill. Talk about dash left, dash right. I see where you are. I saw, I conquered. That's exactly what ZD is starting to do at the moment. Quick 31% with the classic Fox combo, and the Vortex has begun. Puppeh putting a stop to it. We're going to see for how long, though.
Yeah, the tracking by ZD has been amazing in this game so far. Every single time that Puppeh's just been in the air, ZD's always with him. He's just keeping up, and look at that. That positioning is what's giving him this massive lead right now.
Yeah, and Puppeh not able to get the edge guards anymore. I love that bouncing fish. Talk about brave soul, though, because prior to this, that's exactly how he lost a stock prior in last game, was off of a bouncing fish hitting the shield.
Yeah, and I think Puppeh's tank is starting to hit E right now.
It is also a couple adjustments. ZD is not illusioning immediately anymore. He said he had enough of that, and he keeps delaying it, and Puppeh's not able to connect with that bouncing fish because of it. As you can see right there, he waited, but Puppeh not able to get the up air, much needed up air. 88 right now. He has almost been lapped in percent, but that's exactly what he needs to get himself back on the board. Puppeh tying the stocks, down 88. We're going to see if he can make it happen.
There's a good start, 2 up airs. But now he's at the perfect percent for up tilt to up air to be true and kill. And also dash attack with 50-50. But if you can build up a bit of rage on ZD, you can put yourself out of that window without taking much more damage yourself. But instead, you're taking a little bit of damage. Could be worse, though. You're potentially avoiding some kill setups by taking this damage, unless ZD reads you raw. In which case, well, there's nothing you can do. And at that point, there was nothing you could do there. Handshakes come out. GG 3-2 to ZD. And look at him. He had to breathe a sigh of relief after that, because I think he knew that he was still in a bit of danger, especially with the way that Puppeh ended a few stocks.